video still goes through to the stream. So if I'm suddenly muted, you know why. So, I had a bit of a tummy ache yesterday, and I wouldn't say I'm in top shape today, and it's very rainy. So we'll see how much, how long, what we'll do, like walking, jogging, running. My body decides, but I do have to move. I even think that it might be because I did not move Monday that I got the pain. Your body needs to move. It's like the way it is. That's how life works, right? So I have a rain jacket, but it's still cold. When I went to the car, it was horribly cold. So I think I might put another one on another jacket. Or maybe I'll just bring this, because it's not actually raining right now. Let's see. Got all the stuff back there. Let's see. Something I couldn't do while driving was typing the name of the channel here. So why? There. Now I loaded Fixit for 2 immediately.
Connected to channel Fixit 42.
So we have TTS on this one, because when I run both on that one, the way that works fine while I was using this one, which has kind of not a good mic, then it worked fine. But on that one, IRL Pro, the streaming app, was closed down. So Stream had a long skip in the middle. So do I have any pockets like at the top? No. Still have to find a good way to... We can always put it in the bra, right? It's just 1, 2 layers, 3 layers down. Well, actually 4. I didn't count my t-shirt. So I got this very fussy warm thing in case. Yeah, so I did bring water, because last time I was like, why didn't I bring water? I didn't expect to be running at all. So let's see. Battery cable. Yeah, maybe I should have waited 2 seconds to start streaming. I might get company though, and it always takes a bit for people to join. So remembering. Yeah, so on the way here I thought about, but I actually didn't. Taking allergy meds for a bit. Yeah, and that one just falls off. So let's hope this thing can keep track of that, so that I don't drop the water. The most important thing. It is cold. Should I bring that or not? Walls. You never know. Oh gosh, that's a big. Couldn't even close the pocket. So I think that was it. We're not gonna sit on anything. Hi, welcome in. So I'm trying to keep track of this too. Should have brought something to hold it, right? Yeah. So I will assume that when I get started, I'll get warm enough. It's not, what is it? 6 degrees. Yeah, I had to find a pocket and remove
I'm
the
drinking
roll.
coffee and testing the GPT 5.2.
Ah, nice. So I'm trying to get my keys, car keys, into a pocket that is like close to my body so it won't get me cold. And so I have water with me. That's about that, right? So the volume of the new phone is much higher than the old one. I'm actually going to use the table here. So, threading this thing in here so we can connect it to the phone. Let's switch. Here. Let's lower the brightness a little bit. It's not mega bright, so I can see anyway. And I did hear that, right? So, yeah, we used, last time it rained a lot, so I used the tinier phone. There, now this one should be, well, as stable as it gets, I guess. Let's actually tighten these straps because I don't know why they're so loose. So what I did change is to fasten stuff so it's tighter, meaning oh, these are not at all tightened. So this used to just fall off me, right? So I'll hold this. And it changed something there. Oh. So what should we do? That's the way of the electrical light. Then we have the blue. I kind of started the blue last time. But then I changed. So now it's in there. So we kind of started the blue last time, and then I didn't finish it because I kind of missed it somewhere. Let's actually do it again. So we have like 1.5 hours, right? Let's see. So the blue actually starts with electrical light here, and this is a mountain bike trail. And if I feel I can't do it all, I'll just crop it short. I think my body will like moving and that I will feel in better shape. But I'm gonna walk for the start bit, and then we'll see. So I actually brought a pair of dry shoes and socks because I'm imagining lots of mud and water. And this is not really the one to do, but whatever. So it's already muddy. So I'm actually going to skip the bit in with the houses and stay on this one. Oh, do you know what I forgot? Again. Let's do trail run. Just because I don't know, right? So now it says I should warm up for 2 minutes. Well. I don't really want to do a program or anything. If it says speed up, I won't. So, well. It said no training. So I'm still trying to learn this watch. I just wanted to track me. Including the GPS and like the poles, stuff like that. So when I tested the Navigate mode, it did not. And what other one didn't work? Some of them stopped while I tested walk. But then I went inside, so I tested, I don't know if it was walking too. So this trail actually goes down there, and then it's very muddy by the houses. But it goes straight back up here.
I'm wondering if you could do a 3D mapping video of these routes for Google while walking. Google pays for this, I guess?
Oh, that would be cool. To like show Google that human roads, not just where you can drive. Yeah. So I'm gonna put on the hood of the jacket, I think. It's under the rain jacket. So this is just the rain jacket that's crumpled into my bag usually. So it's not that long or anything either. There. So I'm gonna go walk a bit slowly. I don't really know what it's doing. Oh, it didn't actually start. The end means it was like 5 screens. I might just yeah, I might actually look at some guide or the manual or something. It's not intuitive, and really I don't like using stuff that's not intuitive. Oh look, close the TTS screen. We need this up. Try not to close it while putting it in here, so I won't get cold. So it is still purple. It's a bit windy too. You can see the branches of the tree, right? They're moving a little bit. It's not like a lot of wind, but if it's already cold, a little is a lot. So how is it going with the competition VR? With the Facebook VR treadmill one?
Lap 1, 2 minutes.
Oh no, lap one. Yeah, it's going crazy with laps. Hopefully we'll get an image of this at the end. Well. Oh, I think I'm getting the call. So I'm sorry. I'm still here. I know you've been seeing like some odd side image because I got the phone call I was trying to make earlier. So my kids have special needs and I'm asking for some like resources to help with some stuff. So that's what it was about. I'm assuming you didn't hear anything, and if you did, it wasn't anything secret in there. But IRL Pro usually clips audio off. So let's see. I'm just gonna put a little reminder in my calendar. There. So it's in there. Yeah, and we have to turn back to TTS. And I heard TTS talking a lot, and I totally didn't hear anything. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna read messages. So this is the woods, and I totally didn't follow the trail I said I would, because, you know, I was talking in the phone, so I was focusing on that. So the TTS should be back up, and I'm gonna read the messages. Hey, I'm drinking coffee. Yeah, I read that right. Wonder if could do a 3D mapping video if these roads. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember and then answered right. And the Miss Penguin Push. Hi, welcome in. And it's very nice views. Sorry about the angle. December get the first part. Oh, 27th December you get the first part for the prototype. Then I will send 3D CAD project to them. Ah, cool. For now they only received a mock-up. Microphone is muted. Yeah, the mic is muted because I got a call. So that's why it was muted. That means that you still had video but you didn't have audio. And you should probably have audio back, right? So I'm gonna put this in my... Let's actually start with this one. Let's put it here. Yeah, I'm using my left hand instead of my right hand, so I'm turning the little knob the wrong way. So maybe it's good we didn't do the blue because this is muddy. This is quite muddy. So the good thing with talking to the phone is I was walking.
CAD doesn't allow me to animate on website so easily, and I have to do it again in Blender.
Oh, so you have to redo your 3D drawings? Do you have to redo? I missed the first bit as I was talking. Let's put this in my arm again. And then I can lift the phone again, or you can resign. Let's see. So is it a treadmill 3D drawing that they have to have it in different format and it's not convertible? Oh, so this was cold now. Very cold. So we're on the yellow slash green line. Or I guess slash green. The signs are old. So they changed a few things. I'm actually curious what it looks like by the railroad now. But I don't think today is a 7-kilometer day. So talking about mud, there's been someone driving here. Probably the people taking care of the woods. Yeah, I'll lift the phone again. It's possible.
It is possible to animate the entire element, but not all at once. For example, a human skeleton move.
Okay, okay, so you need to make like a video for them? They can't read the drawings? Look at the mud. I'm gonna let that person go first. And we'll go on the side. So it's not like no mud today. So I just kept walking on the yellow here instead. It says 1.5 kilometers, but we didn't follow it along from the start, so. Yeah, I hope that when I have that much white hair, I'm still jogging. So my hubby's dad, he ran the marathons quite long. He's well past 80 now. So yeah, this car really destroyed the road. I assume they had a good reason to do it this time of year. It's really broken. Look at this. So bad. I wonder why. Very curious why they needed to do that now. When it's so wet and muddy. And it's been raining for weeks. Well, I guess it's a good test of the road stability. Because here there's no marks, right? And then we have marks back. So here's where the blue turns. So let's follow the blue. So this is how I missed it last time. I actually took that away because it was so muddy here. So now I know why I missed the turn. Because I was shedding and avoiding mud. So straight ahead we have a big pool of water. Oh, rather tiny. And it's all wet into the woods too. Yeah, this one was easy to avoid. Well, I guess I'm not through all the way. So stones and jump there or walk this way. I think that jump would have been anyway. And here we have it's odd because oh. Oh, right. So I was like, what? So we have a spare, let's put it in here.
Each game has a specific set of character movements. The treadmill allows casual or complete movement.
Okay, okay. Like jumping and stuff you talked about. Oh, there it is. I found some when I held it a little, it didn't. The noise stopped. Oh well. So what is the noise? I think I know. No. Let's try again. Ah, it was a zipper. The zipper was bumping to the back of it. Oh, so muddy. I guess I should have like boots on. Or better shoes, not running shoes. So at least we have roots. yeah, so do you think it will be hard to make things done in time? To get things done in time? So there's sawing over there by the car. And I also noticed lots of fallen trees that look like recent. So probably that's why they're driving here. Oh, cute Alex. Wanted to say hi.
Someone is cutting down Christmas trees.
Yeah, but I don't think so, because it was not Christmas trees. Definitely not Christmas tree size if you don't have like a whole shopping mall of giant proportions. And maybe you want a birch for Christmas. So, yeah. Quite wet. Quite wet. Yeah, I didn't want to hop too far because if you slip, you go with your butt and it is that. Yeah, so I'm still working on my video. And there's a delay because there was a bug in the room. So they're fixing it. But it's just an image. You can still get the flag and everything. So you can't complete, it's not that you can't complete it, it's just an image on the web page showing you failed even though you managed to finish it. So just an aesthetics thing. But I have to wait a little bit. But I'm editing. So this is just a break from editing video. So far, I think it's like at least 15 minutes.
Lap 2, 24:33.
At least 15 minutes per I'm looking at what we have ahead. But 15 minutes per minute was also what I was going to say. But I think it's more. At least half an hour per minute. So people have put some sticks down here to pass. I think the right is the right way. Right is the right. So if we go up here and we go on these routes and we go this way. So yeah, why do that little tiny path when we have a nice path?
Glasses. Web link.
Oh yeah, I can't really look at links now, but I can look later, VR. I can look later. You can send it to me on Discord too, right? By the way, I really want to do a 3D printing stream too. And designing of stuff. So like a little ESP32 box. With a display, antenna. What else do we want? But there's Advent of Cyber first. I'm thinking I have quite a few days to do now. As I think it was it the 10th, 11th that it said this is down, and I was like, yeah, let's pause.
Your glasses.
So I lift my hand and I heard glasses. So up seems like a smart choice when it's wet, right? The other side would have been down. There? This is nice. I'm so happy it's not raining. I wouldn't want to use this phone if it was raining. So there's the yellow green one. So if we would have wanted to skip back, I think that's the back. But I didn't really think where I was going at the start when I was talking on the phone, you know. So maybe I'll have Twitch up on this one too, so I can check chat. The thing is that this one it's so tiny. Everything's so tiny. And I don't want to have, I don't want to have my stream on. Yeah, just chat. Perfect. So now I can see. Oh, so today's a premiere of new glasses. Cool, cool. So I tested another chat for Twitch, an app. The only thing being that if you didn't have it up, you couldn't see the historic messages. And with Twitch normal chat, you can always see the old messages, even if you join and these messages were sent before you joined the channel page, you know. So this one is flooded a lot, right? When there's a nice path around it. So, yeah, I think it's the other one. So the path goes here, and then it splits. But this one looks tinier, so we'll go this way. Like a little lake. This is nothing to swim in though, right? Yeah, and there we have the confirmation sign. We're still on the blue track. So, is there any life in this? Are there fishes? Is it like 30 centimeter deep or is it more? Mud. Who really stepped their foot in the middle of it? What's the reason to do that? I don't know. They love being wet. Even if they have shoes that, like boots, you know, I will still walk around it. Rubber boots, I will still walk around it. As long as I wasn't 5 or something. Yeah, my body feels much nicer now than when I started. Much nicer. But it hasn't told me to jog yet, so I think we'll probably walk all day today. So I had a bit of a tummy ache yesterday and I don't know what. And I haven't had anything like that for a long time, so though it wasn't something I recognized either, so Just odd. Hoping everything is good with the body. So taking it a little bit easy today. It was like for half the day yesterday. So of course I'm thinking, is it related to the gallbladder removal operation? And my where they cut me, it's still sore, so I can't have most pants and stuff, you know. Maybe I had jeans for too long yesterday, that was it. Or for 2 days in a row. So maybe it's just such a simple thing. I'm kind of thinking of going down there and go back up. When we get back to the starting point, we can do something else, because I'm quite sure we'll have time left over time. I want to make sure that I have energy to go all the way first. So that wasn't totally comfy. Yeah, I did bring water, right? So let's actually drink some water. Look at the view. Trying to make sure this one I don't click anything. So, where's the paper? Yeah, definitely not running right now. By the way, so I'm thinking the stick barbecue stuff, and me and my kids attempted it, got aborted from lots of rain, and it was too tough for him, and it took too long to I started to gather stuff to start the fire, and he was like, I want to go home. And he actually said halfway there too that he wanted to go home, so it was his limit. So we went home, but I'm thinking, if we see some nice thin sticks, we might make a little stick, barbecue stick, while we walk. So now my eyes are set on straight, thin trees, and we want something that grows very quick. You know, we don't want to destroy the woods. So here we have a quite straight, thin thing. So as I pull the paper out, I realized that yes, I do have this little thing, which is not really a knife, but it's kinda. So let's put this phone in the little rain jacket pocket and see if I can still hear it. And let's bring out the, let's see, that's the battery. Other side, it's by the allergy meds. So I got this, let's see, I got this because I'm thinking climbing outdoors, and you might need to cut the line because you're stuck, and then it's nice to have a knife, right? So that's the purpose of this. But it also locks in place, so you have to move this to be able to fold it back. So I'm thinking you should be able to handle something like this. And I realized now when I was looking for the paper that it was in my backpack. Yeah, I think this one is too thick. But the other one, yeah, it's about the same thickness. So I'm gonna fold the blade again, but we'll have this in the other pocket, so it's easy access, right? And let's see if we can find something thinner and not bent, because that's the whole point of finding it before, that you want a straight grow thing instead of a dead branch of a tree or something that's very bent and you can't really, yeah. So I'm gonna check that the app looks good, that I didn't mute myself or anything. Good. There. Yeah, I don't want these old mossy things, right? Just newly grown little thingy. So 303.ip. Still don't know what those signs mean. I haven't been curious enough to look it up. So this is a nice place. Look at the views. And it's not as wet either when it's leaning like this. Going down means we need to go up, or we already did. So if I step a bit too hard on the ground, like not soft enough,
Or like this fly bike. Web link.
so send me the link on Discord. So I'm seeing lots of water down here. Let's go to the side, which is up. I think we can just pause it here. Sticks. There. Yeah, so I'm glad I decided not to just sit in the library or something, or in the car, but actually go out walking. But walking is the thing for today, not jogging or running, unfortunately. God, that annoys me. Nice. Just generally nice. And we're still quite much higher than that place down there. So walking slowly. So we might actually use all the time if I walk this slowly. Well, at least it's easy to avoid the pools of water when we have rocks beside it.
But the sound of the wind is amazing.
Oh. Yeah, so it might not be the wind. I don't want to spoil it for you. But it might be traffic too. Hoping it's the wind. Hoping it's the wind. So you hear. So did you answer? Do you have a lot of time? Do you feel stressed about doing those deadlines? Or is it a lot of time? No problem? So last time we went here, someone was doing something to the trees. I don't know what she was doing. Can't see a thing. Maybe it was the next tree too. This is the furthest up we have on the whole thing. The train is over there. So if we were going the 7 kilometer, we would go down here. But now we're going up instead. So I'm going to go really slowly. It's intensely steep, so, and I don't feel in perfect shape today at all. So this is me leaning forward a lot. This is me being straight.
I already won because I did it for half the price, even if they don't choose my design.
Yeah, sure. And as you said, you would get a patent or something? And you could definitely compete with a price.
Yes.
That's cool, that's cool. Then you can show us all the things. Just be sure to document everything. It's still up, it's just more normal degree of up. Most of it. How are you supposed to bike up this? It's a mountain bike trail. I guess I'm not a hardcore mountain bike person. I could never get up there. So, if we were going the long one, we'd go that way. If we were going the shorter one, we'd have 1.6 left, which we are. We are. But the blue one, not the yellow. So, it's just a little bit left. On biking, this would be steep down instead. So I'm a bit surprised that my body doesn't start jogging, but I guess it knows itself. And I keep calling my body it, and I don't like it, but me. 303 IT. That's kind of cool. So I guess it didn't have much roots down there. Why don't trees have deeper roots? I guess most do and they don't fall over, but still.
Panatong says,
Let's go for a swim.
Oh, it's actually in my pocket and I can hear it, by the way. It's this very thin rain jacket though. Yeah, swim. That'd be nice. Yeah, so I kind of would want to stream the editing I'm doing, but as I can't show the video, I can't really do that, you know. I could record me editing a video, like show it later, but it's the Advent of Cyber one, day 19. And I thought I'd be finished yesterday, but stuff happened. So I'm kind of waiting for their reply too, but I will continue editing when I get back home. I guess I could technically drive home, edit for 1 hour and drive back and pick my kid up, but then I wouldn't have been moving my body and doing those things that, you know, you need to move too. You can't just sit by a computer and constantly work intensely. So I guess I will go tonight until I'm done, if it's that long it takes. And we'll see if they fix the room too when I get back. So I keep repeating me a little bit as time passes, you know, because someone new might be lurking in here. So I rediscovered how fun it is to edit. I like it. Making it good, removing all the and so you say all the time, and removing all those spaces in between the sentences that would make the video be double the length, more. So it's much, I like to have a video that gives information efficiently, right? So not just sitting there like and then we do this, but to efficiently give the information. I think one quite popular video was not that long. I'm thinking, did I go the right way? I don't recognize this path. Yeah, I don't think this is the right way. Let's go back. So we could go that way because we're going there, but I want to follow the path. Yeah, so I hate it when you have to watch a video and it takes forever, you know. So this is what I saw, and I'm thinking straight from here is that way. So I guess we go this way. It's like in the middle. So this is a yellow one, and they do go together a lot of the time, and they go on and off each other. So yeah, and we see horseshoes here too. And here we have blue signs. I don't think that tree rotated, did it? I was like, how did I not try this road when the sign says we're supposed to go there? It didn't. So it's already getting dark. Let's check time. Let's switch. Come on, I want to see what time it is. So you have a watch on it, you can't see what time it is. So 14:30. So we have more than 30 minutes for the last little bit. And I'm gonna actually check in my pocket there to see that, yeah, it's dead. Let's make sure the TTS is alive.
Connected to channel fix at 42.
And let's make sure I didn't miss any messages.
Fixerbot says.
Stream duration 1 hour and 9 minutes.
How to... I already won, yeah. Now I need to learn... Oh, hi Panda! Yeah, I heard that. I know you were here. I don't know. Like, seeing the name makes me say hi again. Now I need to learn to quickly Blender, CAD, Sketcher. And one again. Yeah, knowledge. So instead of walking, I'll watch Twitch. Other work. Yeah. But you know, sometimes multitasking is nice, right? And if you can't go outside, then you can watch someone else do it. It's quite pretty here. So let's switch it back. I think I missed a message there. It's a good thing I checked that it was also off. So I wish I could set that my phone would never close. But Chrome or other browsers, they don't seem to have that option. This IRL Pro app, it doesn't close because, you know, it's like you're watching a video. It doesn't close just suddenly. So but browsers don't do that, it seems. What if you, if you watch a video? If you watch a YouTube video through Firefox on your phone, for example, does it close? I don't think so. Then browsers should have that possibility. And we should be able to help
Lap
add
3,
it to
3035.
That's the watch going crazy. Where was I? Yeah, so we should be able to help add that feature to the TTS. Or ask Security Live to do it. Yeah. So that's one of the ones they cut down, is it? It seems like a lot of the bark already fell off. Maybe I've just been blind before and not seen it, because it's definitely not new. But everything is wet too. Yeah. My tummy is not 100% happy right now. So I hope I'm not exhausting myself now and have to rest later and not edit the video as quickly as possible. But I think it will be good. You need to move a little bit. Just a few kilometers, right? So my stick bread eyes are looking at that one, but it's a bit too bent, right? So preparing for me and my 15-year-old going out into the woods.
Lap 4, 2 minutes.
I don't know why it keeps saying that. I think it's a training program running. Though it said no training program at the start, I think. I'm quite sure. Yes, I'm thinking if we have stuff ready, it will be easier to get my kid. This one is straight. That's straight. So let's grab this and see if it works as a like drilling knife. That's like the point of this, right? Testing if this works. I think it is long enough from here so it can continue growing. Yeah, this is not very sharp. Oh, this is tough. Yeah. So in my backpack in the car I have actual knives. So that now we know this one if you're gonna use it you have to sharpen it because this was not usable. Oh? Oh, it's my mom calling. I'll call her later. One call on one stream is enough, right? So it was on WhatsApp, so I need to use this phone to reply. But we're almost back to the starting point, so I can send a message when we get there. So, not a lot of stuff to remove from this. I'm thinking just coming home with this is an inspiration for my kid too. And it's been very rainy, but it's also been very warm. I mean, it's not -degrees and we don't have snow. That's what I mean, we're warm. I don't mean it's been 20 degrees, 30 degrees, or anything. So this thing will, maybe I should make him make it better, like removing the twigs. We can do that inside, indoors. So yeah. So the problem is it's going to be colder, right? And it is raining now, so it's hard to quickly put on a fire. I could put some stuff inside and bring it so it's really warm and dry. Maybe I should do that. And we could even take coals with us, you know? And like, we have this little barbecue Teflon style thing to put on top of the grill at home. We could bring that and put the coals on so it's drier underneath. Yeah. So how do you make your kids go out in this weather and stay out and walk for a few kilometers? Either 15. And hopefully my other kid who's soon 18 too. Guess I can't call him a kid anymore, but he's still my kid, right? Like I'm always my mom's kid. There. Oh, right. So I was looking at these tents because I kind of felt like, oh, it was so long ago since I intended. I did it with my kids outside on the lawn. That's the furthest I got with them. And I kind of want to make them go outside more. And so I was looking at tents on AliExpress and on YouTube videos for just generally being outside. And there's these tents that don't have poles but use trekking poles, which is actually plastic and metal sticks you bring outside. I'm like, what would you want to stick with you when walking? Yeah, I mean, I can use a stick, but then I use it like just a stick. And the reason being, it's taller too. You know, you would want like a higher, taller thing. Not like, yeah, like think for skiing, like not downhill, but just on the flat ground kind of thing. Did you see the squirrel, by the way? I didn't even mention it. It just... There was a squirrel. Getting too used to them. So, we're just at the end here. Freshly cut tree. Yeah, so the point being, people in good shape who like walking outdoors, they bring trekking poles outdoors when there's lots of sticks outside, and I just don't, it's not a complaint or anything, I just don't understand why. I don't know why. What use could they do? Like short things? Well, adjustable height, but people seem to have them short. So if someone knows, tell me why they want those. This made me think of it. Yeah, so if I have a stick, I will let it loose when I go forward. And it will hit the ground, and then I will walk up to it. So I won't really support myself on it as I did last time when I brought one, because I didn't bring the rollator thingy. Getting back in shape. Trying to see what the message says, realizing it starts with stream. Yeah, I'm definitely warm. I think I'll take a shower when I get home. So it doesn't feel cold anymore, and my feet are not wet because I haven't been in the grass and stuff, and not stepped in any mud. So in a little bit we'll be by the fireplace. So I think I broke it off over where I did try to use the knife. So you can't see how bad it is. So I'm used to this kind of thing, you just twice and then it's off, you know? So that was an odd feeling. Last bit. I hear some kid. More than one. And there's an echo. They're playing. Oh, I can see them now. They're just arriving. So just arriving to the spot, I think. Or maybe they're going back and forth in like a game. Yeah, that's probably it. So I'm trying to avoid the film kids, but if it's really far away, no one can see anything anyway. So they're over there. With the yellow vests. So what time is it? Yeah, so we have 13 minutes before we have to be at the car. So we're early. We'll take lesson 3 together. Even in the speed. Right, we should remember to check the GPS too. We should be getting, yeah, it's dead. We should be getting status messages about stream length now. What? Cookies. So what happened with the TTS? This is the TTS. I have no idea what happened. So I definitely pocket clicked something. So we have the time. TTS dot but. And go. And it now wants permissions. So if I do that in Firefox, so I was like, wasn't I in Chrome? I think I was in Chrome. Look, it's here.
Connected to channel Fixit 42. VR Mechatronics
The Chrome closed.
On my new design VR treadmill, I will add ability exactly same way as you do now, but without leaving job office and break pause.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool VR. So you can also be efficient with time. So if I walk a bit that way and then I'm like getting a call, I don't have my computer. I couldn't really type it stuff into my calendar very good because I don't have any glasses with me even. And I was trying to use the tinier phone for the calendar. I can see better on the bigger. That's the reason I got it, you know. So, but also you wouldn't have the nice views. It would be artificial. You wouldn't feel the consistency of things you touch. So I do love the thought. It's a very cool thing.
Only VR glasses in your walking video. Smile, smile.
Yeah, but you can't touch stuff. And you don't feel the cold and the getting sweaty, making it not be so cold. Because probably you will have a warm room and you'll go too warm inside, maybe. Yeah, so it's nice now with the 6 degrees outside, cooling me off so I can do more, right? Yeah, so I'm not arguing. I think it's very cool what you do, and I would like to try it, but I do like to be outside too. So both would be the best. Depending on when. You know? One of those that looks a little more modern. So, we started this way, but then I missed this bit because I was talking on the phone. So then we started with this one and kind of follow that all the way today. So it should be approximately 4.6 kilometers. And what should we do with the 9 minutes? Go up this hill? Nah, I think actually I'm going to the car because my tummy isn't very happy with me. Especially when I've been still and I'm start moving again. We can chat for a bit, right? So I'm gonna pull up car keys. Car keys are good to have. So I brought the gloves for no reason. Should have left them in the car too. A big bulge on my... You can't even close the packet it's in.
There are many people who want to go to the forest but don't want to touch anything and are afraid of spiders.
Okay, yeah. That's true. So, let's say that my hobby isn't the perfect fan of spiders. So let's see if this stick can inspire my kid to whittle a bit on it and make it into a stick that's perfect for... do I want the water? Perfect for making stick bread, right? Let's remove my tummy bag, which has a battery. So I'm gonna unwind it. Yeah. And let's water. The rest of the water goes there. So I think I'm done. So I did actually keep my hood on all the time. So it's not been that warm. But I've just been walking too. So that's just for show. I never like it. If they break the windows, they can notice that it's not locked. But it's the whole reason it's being there is to not make people not break windows, right? So I've had the hood on all the time. Like the outside of my cap is sweaty. So now I can read chat easier. So I think I can even scroll up. Yeah, new design thread mill. So I'm thinking I should learn Blender better too, right? maybe. What program VR would you recommend to get started with making stuff for 3D printing, right? So my kid's been baking today too. Wednesdays. It's like home knowledge. It's the straight translation. I don't know what it's called in English really. We call it home knowledge. I think when I was in school. Okay? You have to send it to Discord, please, so I don't have to go through all those chats and try to figure out when it is. Did I miss a call? Oh, yeah, it was my mom's call. So I'm going to actually send a message now. Sorry for the sideways. I can't type otherwise. There. I'll tell her I'll call an event. And that's done. Yeah, already put that on. So, water is nice. If you're thirsty. I'm not really thirsty though. I was going too slow today. So, put the water in a good place. Yeah, so when I get home I'm going to edit the video for Advent of Cyber. So, I won't be streaming. Because that would be like a work stream where I can't show the screen while I'm editing video. I'm kind of thinking it's... my computer kind of needs its resources for the video editing, probably. I don't have that good of a computer. It can't even do Windows 11, right? Yeah, so there won't be a stream today. Because I won't finish that quickly. But there'll be a Track Me video for day 19 up on their page. That's quite cool, I think. So let's start the car. So I'm chatting with the guys to approve it when it's done, and so I gave them the information about the little bug, and they're looking at it. So it's nothing crucial. You can still finish the room. So, but it's not as they wanted it. They wanted it to show success when you succeed. Graphically too. So I might have to record more, so probably should take that shower when I get back home. Like, it's not like I wouldn't. Sounded like that, right?
Send all links on Discord too.
Thank you, VR. Thank you. That's great. The switch, you can see the road instead. So I like this little road. It's very nice. So let's see. Trying to fix this thing. I don't know why it can't angle itself better now. Oh well. So the little bit that starts here, it's a nice one. I wish that you could drive quicker though, but it's just 30 and 40, so I guess that's what we'll do. Also, that light on the hill told me that it's actually darker outside. I didn't realize that it's this dark.
Lap 5, 24:35.
Oh gosh, I forgot to turn off the thing. I don't know what it's doing. This is annoying. Let's stop here for 2 seconds. because I can't see anything. Gosh, I hate that this turning the light on the watch. I have no idea what it's doing. Oh well, let's just continue driving. So it's time to drive now. So I was early. I should have done that before. I have to get used to starting and stopping the recording when I actually do stuff, you know. So now it might think that I'm running several kilometers at a very fast speed.
Mixerbot says.
Stream duration.
And there it started the stream duration messages. That's an odd timing. Yeah, I need to change the code for the stream duration messages because they're not showing, they're not being read always. They're just being read at the end of stream, and I just make it read it when I'm doing IRL streams. There's a little variable for that in my streamer bot. Gosh, the car behind me is quite bright lights. So that was a little fun bit of road, and I kind of ruined it with the watch beeping. I have no idea if I stopped it. I definitely didn't save it. Because I can't actually see what it says because it's too little light. And also no glasses, but I don't think I could see that without needing glasses or with glasses, maybe. But little light and no glasses combination means can't read a thing. So there was tiny text, lots of icons. And
Lap 6, 313.
330? What 330? It's going totally crazy. It's still doing stuff. And I need those glasses and to stop. I guess I'll drive all the way and we'll have extra time. And let's take a look at it. See if we can figure it out. There's a meter showing if you're driving over 30 before you enter the 30 area, and it goes on solar power, so with no lights on that. Dark today, cloudy for weeks. Actually spent at the library because I needed to do a bit of research for the room because I was gonna start recording. Need to read all of it, see if there's any stuff you want to say. I don't want to reveal the topic of the room. I think it's on the site now though. But it's four pages in total, like tasks. So it's not just one on this one or two, like the ones I've done on stream. They just had the introduction and the actual one. This one had two theory ones first. Some kind of program, right? And trail running for me should be like, I wanted to map where I've been so I know approximately how much work I did, how far did I go, how intense of a training did I get, like heartbeat, right? That's all I want. I don't want it to say stuff, they need to do stuff. I don't care about that. I have to turn off this. I started this running Coach Amy thing in the Garmin app on the phone, and I think that's what messes it up. But I'm not sure. It might just be because it said no training or no program or something at the start. So I'm gonna stop up here so the kid won't just hop out and think I'm done, because I'm not, and it's just 7 past. So let's what's this? So of course I set it all locked. And we have glasses. So what on earth does this thing say? Compass, pulse ox, respiration, training status, no status, training readiness. Let's go up. Compass, calories, and my calendar, sleep, 6:26. My heart rate, I'm 89. Maybe because I'm upset. We did the 9,000 steps. Lost Sport, 2 kilometers a week ago. Yeah, so nothing was recorded or saved from this at all. So I managed to turn it off. But I didn't, but it kept beeping, right? So is it still running somewhere? Why does it keep saying 3 something? I don't get it. Current activity. Data screens. Alerts. Power mode. Auto lab. Okay, okay. So I don't want it to auto lap. Off. That should solve that problem. Manual only, auto pulse off, auto climb off, running power on, 3D speed, distance, lap key. That was, it seems like all the settings, but it says current activity. meditation. So, what if an activity is running? Warm up 92. I'm so lost. Now whatever I click, it just says warm up. I just wanted to save it. Somehow it was stuck in some odd mode. But by clicking on the watch face on the, I guess it's a GPS or something, it says saving now, which I can see with my eyes too. But going through this confusing menus. So now I want to design a watch. But I guess I'll have to be enough to learn how Garmin's menus work. Right. Say to them, hello Garmin, I want to design a watch menu because this is not human friendly. So I will probably have a run here now at a mega high speed, which is not humanly possible really. Let's do 100 kilometers per hour. Yeah, for lots of kilometers.